symbolizing his authority and consent. While Stephen's face shone like an angel and his final words echoed forgiveness, "Lord, do not hold this sin against them," Saul's heart grew harder. He watched a man die with peace on his face, but instead of being moved, Saul saw it as justifiable punishment. That day ignited a wave of persecution in Jerusalem, and Saul was at the forefront. The scripture says he ravaged the church, entering house after house, dragging off men and women and committing them to prison. Acts 8 verse 3. He was like a wild beast unleashed, tearing families apart, scattering believers and instilling terror wherever he went. Saul's mission to Damascus. But Saul's ambition could not be contained in Jerusalem. He wanted to expand his crusade against the followers of Jesus. News spread of Christians fleeing to other cities, and Saul was determined to hunt them down. His eyes turned toward Damascus, a city in Syria where many disciples had fled. To Saul, this was his next battleground. He went to the high priest, requesting letters of authority that would give him legal power to arrest Christians in Damascus and bring them back to Jerusalem for punishment. With these documents in hand, Saul prepared for the journey. He gathered a group of men to accompany him, armed with zeal, authority, and determination. As he set out on the dusty road to Damascus, Saul's heart was filled with self-righteous fire. He believed he was doing God's work, purging Israel of blasphemy, defending the honor of the law. His lips may have muttered prayers of a Pharisee, but in truth, his heart was consumed by hatred. He was blind, not physically yet but spiritually blind, to the fact that he was fighting against the very God he claimed to serve. The stage is set. Saul rode with confidence, never imagining that the same Jesus he despised was about to confront him. He had no idea that within hours, the hunter would become the hunted, and the persecutor would become the humbled. He had no idea that his life was about to change forever, not through debate, not through force, but through a direct encounter with the risen Christ. The road to Damascus was not just a physical journey for Saul. It was the road to destiny. A road where pride would fall and grace would rise. A road where hatred would collapse and love would take its place. A road where Saul the Pharisee would die, and Paul the Apostle would be born. The stage was set. Heaven was watching. The angels stood ready. And Jesus Christ, the Lord of glory, was about to break into Saul's darkness with a light that would never fade.